up, y'all? It's Poppin' Cracking this dude. About to react to this impressive is titled "The Braxtons Are Furious with Tamar." Tony walks off of the set, and Sza is upset at Shannon Sharpe. Please excuse me. I'm getting sick. I feel like it's becoming hard to breathe. I hope I don't have COVID. Pray for me. I don't want to go through that again. And I'm seeing that more and more people are starting to get COVID. It's like starting to go up a bit. So I'm hoping that's not what's going on with me, but I'm just randomly having problems breathing all of a sudden. And I'm like starting to feel stuffed up. So let's hope for the best. Anyway, let's see what's going on with these people. Let's watch.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Impressive Channel. There is drama between the Braxton sisters, and also Sza is upset with Shannon Sharpe. Now before I get into
y'all support though. Are you selling liquor now too? Wait.
With new chapters launching every week.
Oh my bad. This looks like a video game. I was like, no, impressive. You peddling gambling ads and liquor ads, girl. But okay, I guess it's just I guess it's just the gambling, but not the liquor. That's just a part of the game, it appears.
And you Ricky, thanks so much June's Journey for sponsoring.
Wait, they reached out to me. They reached out to me. I recognize his name. A few game people have reached out to me. I'm like, this don't even make sense for my channel. I'm not promoting no video game.
This video.
I don't play games. Then people gonna be like, when you playing games, they're gonna come to me with that. I don't want to hear that.
Sza is upset with Shannon Sharpe after he questioned Coco Jones about her BBL on his show club Shay.
Sza recently came out and said she regretted getting BBL. Have you talked to anyone that regret like but whatever you do, don't do this?
No. The girls that I talk to, they be like,
girl, do
that look good. I don't know about nothing, but that is eating right there. I'm like, let me feel that. That's nice.
Okay.
But yeah.
I thought he was being messy and being like, oh, what you think about Sza's BBL? You think that she shouldn't have got it and she's saying she regretted it? Like, that's not what he said.
No, none of the girls that I met really regret that. I think you gotta be careful though, because everything's a trend. So it's here today, it's gone tomorrow, but they be looking good to me.
Now, Sza reacted to this interview, and she didn't like the fact that Shannon brought her name up. She said,
you a celebrity. Sza gets on my nerves. She does. And granted, Shannon be on some, I'm like, I'm Shay. Shannon be on some bullshit as well sometimes. I've definitely called him out before. But in this particular case, I don't think that's too left field for him to ask her that. Like, they sit down and have conversations, like, about different things. And it's like, okay, do you feel the pressure as a woman in this industry in order to get surgery? And he's bringing up Sza as an example. Sza's a female celebrity in this space. She's gotten surgery. She says she regrets it. Like, what do you think about all of that? I think that's a fair question. I don't think there's anything wrong with him bringing that up. Sza is just insecure. She gives me heavy insecure vibes, and now you're bothered because somebody brought up something that you put out there. You did say that you regretted doing that. So why are you bothered by him bringing that up when the conversation is women in the industry and the pressures that they feel? Because that's a very real thing. I think that is a decent conversation to have, especially for a man to bring that up, because that's something that women face, way more so than men in the industry. The pressure to change their body surgically to fit into this mold. So the fact that he's even bringing that up, I don't think there's anything wrong with having that conversation, girl. It's an honest conversation, but that's not easy for Sza to have. Honesty doesn't really, it doesn't really mesh well with Sza. Let's be clear. I reacted to her before about that lying that she's been doing in the past and the lies she's been caught in. So maybe that's why she has a problem with the truth.
Hey, yo, now why would this be a question for Coco? Poor baby, she handled it well. Now Shay.
Poor baby.
Incredibly tacky. I wanted to come here too.
Girl, then don't go. You ain't gotta go by. How is that tacky? You put that out there. Am I missing something? You put that information out there. It's not like he talked shit about you. He just brought up what you already mentioned. You're a celebrity. They discuss these things.
Well. So Sza really wasn't feeling this, and her reaction sounded lighthearted, but I do.
Of course, it's a lighthearted. Everything's lighthearted when you don't like, because you don't want to appear triggered, so you got to put all these laughing emojis and got to appear like you ain't the person you are.
I think that she was offended because Sza is very sensitive, especially when it comes to her looks, and she has expressed that she does regret her BBL, and she obviously doesn't like it being brought up in other people's interviews.
Girl,
now, I will say
too bad. You shouldn't have
this:
brought it
Shannon
up
Sharpe
then.
was being a little messy with that
I don't
question.
agree.
He could have asked about getting surgery without bringing SZA up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it makes it more valid, and it makes it hit home a bit closer when you can bring an example of a, very popular woman in the industry who felt the pressure and succumbed to that pressure. So there's nothing wrong with bringing that up, especially because she recently mentioned it. So I don't think that's messy at all. I don't get people. Like, these things are discussed in the industry, and like, these people are celebrities, and if you putting shit out there, people are gonna talk about it. So they'd be like, oh, you messy for even bringing up what I already put out there to talk about. What? Then why you even put it out there if you don't want to discuss? That don't make sense.
But he was probably looking for a viral moment too. I'm just glad that Coco didn't get tripped up over it, because
I don't think that was
imagine
bad,
if she
Bar.
said something controversial about SZA's BBL. That would be all over the headline. So she did answer it well. Now, let me move on and talk about this. Word on the curve is the Braxton sisters are fighting again.
What's new,
Surprise,
child?
surprise.
Right.
Y'all know that the Braxton family has always been at odds with each other. Even after their sister Tracy passed, they still haven't been able to get along. So it's really just a shame. And they are currently filming the new season of their new series, The Braxtons. And according to BFV fans, there was a serious fallout between the sisters that caused production to stop filming. They said this: producers shut down filming of The Braxtons after a heated argument between Tamar and her sisters. Season 2 is coming this summer. Sources reveal that Toni Braxton walked off the set of taping the upcoming season of The Braxtons. The Grammy Award winner is over the sister drama. Toni stated that when Tracy passed, they promised her they would get along, yet no one is getting along. Things have actually gotten worse. None of the sisters went to the premiere of Tamar and Miss E's cooking show last night. Sources reveal a heated argument took place 2 days before. As y'all know, they are currently taping the upcoming season of The Braxtons. Whew, the sisters are always fighting. And Tamar seems to be the one who's at the scene of the crime every time. And y'all know I like Tamar. She's one of my favorites out of the Braxton sisters. But she's always in some mess. And y'all, I heard that Tamar might have brought Ashley Braxton on the show. Now, Ashley is her niece. And if you remember, Ashley actually exposed Trina because Trina cut her off after she found out that her husband at the time, Gabe, was inappropriately texting her. But the weird thing was Trina put the blame on Ashley and stopped talking to her.
I'll explain myself.
Okay, so I'm going to tell a story today.
If you're too slow, you're
That
too slow.
story is about
I can't
how
help the
one
slow.
of my aunts in my family
Girl, we
not
saw this
talk to me
already.
because they think that I, at the age of
We're
16,
gonna cover this.
did something with her partner at the time.
So I'm 16, I'm at my aunt's house, and when I leave, I'm there for the summer, her husband at the time decides to start sexting me. So sexting in a sexual manner, okay? There was nothing physical that happened, absolutely nothing physical.
He's disgusting.
However,
disgusting. He did, from my knowledge.
When my aunt, when my parents first brought it up to my aunt, she was there for me, very like, I'm so sorry this happened to you. And
not only is this a child, so you are sending these pedo messages to a child, but she's your wife's niece. Like, how trifling can you get?
Have evolved, that has turned into it's your fault. It's turned into you were old enough to know right from wrong, and it's turned into something physical happened and you did it.
That was really disappointing to hear, and it made me look at Trina very differently. But Tamar is in Ashley's corner, and she said that Ashley will be on the next season of The Braxtons, and who knows, maybe.
I feel like they all are male-centered. I mean, a lot of women are. These reality TV shows I be watching, it just exposes the mindset of so many women. Every time they want to hurt another woman, it's always man-related. Yo man ain't doing this, or you ain't got no man, or yo man ain't married you yet, or it's always that. These women are so pathetically male-centered. Like, that's all they have to cling on to, is if a nigga want them or not.
This situation has created some drama and tension between the sisters, but I'm not saying that this is the only reason, or the main reason, because the sisters have their own issues with Tamar. Tamar has always been at odds with at least one of the sisters. She used to butt heads with Tracy. Everybody. She also butt heads with Tawanda and Trina sometimes. So who knows what the reason is this time. It could be for financial reasons, because I did hear
Tony will always just be in the cut, sipping her drinks, minding her business. I love her. Oh, she's my favorite.
It could be for financial reasons,
she's everybody's
because
favorite.
I did hear that Tamar and Tony are the highest paid on the show. They have a 6-figure deal, allegedly. Period. And Tamar at first wasn't interested in permanently being on the new Braxton series. So the fact that she's getting paid more than some of the other sisters might be a cause for contention. I don't know. But I do kind of think her bringing Ashley on might be really stirring the pot right now.
I've decided to go back to the Braxtons, because remember last season I was a friend to the show, and it's very interesting because my niece is coming on the show, and not to be messy, but I just thought it was important for her to understand that somebody is here for you. Yeah, because I was surprised by that whole, outburst. I guess she got it all. I mean, honest. However, I just thought it was important for her to know that somebody is here for her.
I don't know, y'all. I don't know if there's going to be any drama involving niece Ashley. And I really hope there isn't. I hope not. But something happened behind the scenes, and I want to see what happened.
Tony's in her 50s.
So I might be looking forward to the next season of the Braxton.
I aspire.
Anyway, tell what y'all.
That woman is fine, okay? Yeah, what's new? They're always arguing, always fighting. I haven't watched the Braxton Family Values in a really long time, though, so I don't know what's going on with their show currently. Maybe I'll tune back in now the niece is on there. See what's happening with that. But yeah, I already said what I had to say about the Sza and Shannon situation. I don't think it's that deep. And she's trying to make it seem like, oh, it's hee hee ha ha. But for you to even feel the need to say something and respond to it, you felt some type of way. And then for you to be like, dang, I was going to go on the show. Oh, well, you're not going to go on the show. So if you are not going to go on the show based on that comment, that means you are a bit salty by it. But hopefully they can iron it out and she goes on the show. Or not, whatever. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you're watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.